Pat Robertson, the right-wing televangelist, is being hailed a hippie hero here in Colorado tonight. He, of all people, has come out in support of a plan to make marijuana legal, just like alcohol here in our state. Fox 31 Denver's Jeremy Hubbard has more on today's surprising endorsement. Jeremy?
Yeah, this is really something. Pat Robertson has made a lot of eyebrow-raising remarks in the past, but nothing quite like this. He now says the war on drugs is a failure, and he actually supports the proposal legalizing recreational marijuana that Colorado voters will decide come November.
We're locking up people that take a couple of puffs of marijuana, and the next thing you know, they got 10 years.
The 81-year-old ultra-conservative televangelist is about the last person you'd expect to say something like this.
Criminalizing the possession of a few ounces of pot and that kind of thing, I mean, it's costing us a fortune.
In today's New York Times, he went even further, saying he absolutely supports the marijuana legalization initiative here in Colorado, telling the paper, quote, "I really believe we should treat marijuana the way we treat beverage alcohol," adding, "If people can go into a liquor store and buy a bottle of alcohol and drink it at home legally, then why do we say that the use of this other substance is somehow criminal?" As you can imagine, organizers of the Colorado campaign to regulate pot like booze are ecstatic over this curveball endorsement.
He joins a growing coalition of individuals and organizations who recognize the marijuana prohibition as a failed policy and that marijuana should be regulated like alcohol.
But even a green light from an evangelical leader isn't enough to sway opponents at the State House.
Mr. Robertson's opinion on that is something that he has every right to express. We simply don't agree on these issues. Where do you draw the line if you say, well, we'll allow this drug for recreational use? What about the next drug or the next one?
Now, by the way, Robertson says he himself has never used marijuana. He doesn't intend to either. He just doesn't believe the war on drugs has succeeded. Now, Deb, back in 2010 on his talk show, The 700 Club, he first sort of made these remarks about decriminalizing marijuana. This is the furthest he's gone so far. And the interesting thing about this is the pro-marijuana people here in Colorado and Pat Robertson have probably never agreed on anything.
Oh, true.
But now they're on the same page about this.
We'll see how it plays out in November, right?
Yeah, we will. Yep.
All right. Thanks, Jeremy.
You bet.